Yeah, I'm both. Yeah, I had a drink, yeah, I smoke. Yeah, you think I need you, but I don't. Just left out Dubai with all my folks. Open water, my location is remote. Shout out Yachty, but this ain't a little boat. This some shit I wrote about when I was broke. See, the power of the mind is not a joke.
Whew. It's Saint Sunday, y'all, out here in the city, New Orleans. Coming at you with another video. It's gonna be quick, man. Drake, you stinky, dirty bitch. You're not slick. Drake then got caught in the inbox again of another transsexual, and this dude don't give a fuck. In fact, why is it even a surprise at this moment? You know, I've been noticing a trend, and if I'm tripping, y'all can comment below and correct me. But there's been a ton of rappers, especially the black ones, and even Tekashi with that weird shit that's been going on, like with Soulja Boy and Young Thug. Like this, the gay rapper thing is really a real, true thing. Gangstalicious is actually real. I've been noticing that a ton of rappers have been caught with transsexuals, from Young Buck to fucking what his name is, the one who got my YouTube video taken down. Bobby Valentino literally was like, he sent his lawyer after me and had my video taken down. But Drake has been caught in the inbox of a little Arabic dude that's 17 years old. The dude is underage, and it's more than, like, positive. You can look at the guy YouTube page, you can look at his Instagram account and know he's an open transsexual. So it's not like Drake can use the excuse he used last year, or year before last. He got caught with another transsexual saying, well, it was dark, so I didn't know better. And for the most part, I can kind of forgive some of that shit, because in the dark, some of them transsexuals kind of can pass, and this little dude here kind of could pass for a tranny. But for the most part, these dudes be knowing. They be knowing. You can hear the voice. You see them knuckles. You hear that voice. You like, yeah, bro. Fuck. Even if it's in the dark and your voice is as deep as mine, you know that's a transsexual. I'm just saying, if that's your lifestyle, that's what you like. If it's like a secret fetish, go ahead on out and you put that information out there. That way, the media, people like me and other YouTubers can't really use that shit against you. Not that it should be held against you, but if you're a straight man, and you're charading yourself out as this, straight alpha male kind of dude, you're a rapper, you bitching, you're rapping about bitches and hoes, you got money and champagne, but yet you're out there with a bunch of transsexuals, it kind of fucks up your image. And I just think that Drake team need to be a little more, now on some G-checking shit. Pull that nigga coat and be like, look here, bro, we'll get some trannies for you. We'll do the dirty work. For the most part, R. Kelly, that's how R. Kelly used to function. He would just send like his goons to pick up women for him. That way, his hands would be away from it. But what came out, was done in the dark is going to come to the light anyway. So you might as well go ahead out, own that shit, claim it. And wear your homosexuality on your shoulder and be a proud gay rapping man. I mean, Macklemore, I think, is openly gay. Sissy Novi openly gay. Big Frida openly gay. There's a bunch of openly gay rappers out there. Even that dude Frank Ocean is openly gay. So for Drake to be, out and about with all these really weird cases piling up against him, he really ain't got nothing to lose at this point. Drake just had a little girl in Australia telling her business all on this. She was doing an Australian interview, and she was like, yeah, Drake was at my hotel room. Drake been texting me all night long. There's another video that came out where Drake was on stage with a 14-year-old girl feeling her up. So this ain't nothing new if you got the eyes for it. It's just that I think at this point the fans don't even give a fuck. So my further point is the little dude, Agoura Hill, the person who Drake inboxed. My situation is this. All he had to do was keep his mouth shut. He could have got the bag. I'm not saying, like extort, Drake or whatever. But when you out there on some tranny shit, you're obviously selling ass. Because you're on Instagram, you got a PayPal account, you got a Cash App. That's what you out there doing. You selling, you selling something. So he fucked his own money up by trying to clout chase and put Drake out there. The biggest issue I have with the transgender community and the LGBT is that every time somebody, a man, gets in a transgender's box, the inbox or whatever, they always have a tendency to get on news and try to put them on blast. But yet you want to be seen as a female. So what the fuck am I missing? Why be mad, or why would you try to set somebody up, or you out there just clout chasing? Because what's going to wind up happening is ain't nobody gonna fuck with you no more, and it makes it bad for all the other authentic transgenders who really want to find a man. Not that I'm an advocate, which I'm definitely not. I'm just making a point. The narrative is that there's too many transgenders on Instagram that seem to be with that sipping tea bullshit, where they want to go ahead and spill some tea because a nigga hollered at them. But Alonzo Ball, a couple of other celebrities, athletes, have always had cases against them of them going after transgenders when there's enough women to go around. Why the fuck are you looking for that? But if you missed a C and you on the track, that's what happened to that DJ in New York. I've been seeing a building trend of a lot of rappers, bruh, who have all these crazy, well put together transgenders on it, in the entourage. For some odd reason, bro, they really be into that shit. But they'll be talking about, I'm busting nuts and all these different bitches, and my girlfriend got a girlfriend, my side piece got this, that, and the other. But as a man, you look up to that dude, and you'll come to find out it's all a charade. The whole time he's sitting rapping about busting a nut, is busting a nut on a tranny. The whole transgender community have been they've been on the rise, and they all have been coming out saying that for the longest they've been buku men paying them some big money to keep hush while they do their dirty work. So I don't know, man. Am I missing something, bro? Am I tripping? But Drake, if you gay my nigga, come on out, bro. You dirty bitch. You ain't fooling nobody. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to bring my ass back to work. Go Saints. We finna play the Rams in a couple of hours. I'm gonna bring my ass and sit myself back down. And you'll never see a story about me. Mr. Opinion Junkie was in the DMs of some fucking person. After R. Kelly and after all these different women out there clout chasing and, exposing niggas' DMs, why the fuck would you even go after somebody on the DM? Knowing they can screenshot your information and put it out there. And now you gonna fuck around and be what I call memeable. They gonna fuck around and make a meme about this nigga. You don't ever wanna be the kind of person that's memeable. They can turn you into a meme. Anyway, guys, you know what time of day it is, bro. Peace. I'm out of here.